The most straightforward way to play a sequence of chords on the piano is to simply just play them with your right hand and add a bass with your left hand. And you can just play one bass note like this, or even lower. Or what Taylor Swift usually does is that she plays this octave like this. So this form is something that she uses a lot when she plays her songs. So for example, when she played the song Haunted in Edinburgh, the chords in the verse are C minor, followed by A flat major, and then B flat major. And so she effectively plays the chords with her right hand and then octaves with her left hand like this. So this ordinary method of playing chords is extremely useful to play any song on piano. And I think she mostly uses this technique in softer sections, like in verses, like in this case, the Haunted verse, because these kind of close chords with lots of notes stacked together works better when you play soft compared to when you play loud. Like that could be a bit muddy to play, or let's say you play like that. It's a bit too much information, but when you play it softer, it sounds better. But Taylor Swift is a real pro when it comes to simplifying the piano part of songs to make it more comfortable to play live in front of tens of thousands of people. And so a method that she uses a lot is to simply stick with playing the tonic or 1 chord with her right hand and just move her left hand to play the bass notes of each chord. And for example, this is how she plays the song Peter, both in the original song and how she plays it live. It sounds like this. So instead of playing all the chords like C major, G major, A minor, etc., she plays those chords with her left hand with octaves, and then with her right hand she just plays the C major chord over and over again, with a few exceptions. And that works totally fine because C major is the tonal center of the song, because Peter is in the key of C major. So this is actually a genius technique for simplifying songs to play live more comfortably. And so as another general example, if you were to play a 4-chord song of the chords E minor, C major, G major, and D major, which would be in the key of G major, you could just play G major with your right hand and then move your left hand according to the root note of the chord. And I think that sounds quite good actually, especially when you consider how easy it is to play. So this is a genius technique to use when you're playing live in front of a large audience. So that sums up the most trivial technique that she uses to play her songs. And as I said before, she mostly uses this in softer sections. And in more loud sections, she modifies this a bit. And we will go through that in the next lesson.